Hi everyone and welcome to English Acquiring Channel and Vocabulary Building Studies. In the previous video, we have seen that there have been two lines of thought, two chains of thought as the line of philosophy and the line of prophethood. Yes, when they are in agreement with each other, there is always excellent things, very beautiful things for the benefit of mankind and society. But when they separate or when they separate from each other, so the philosophy, especially the philosophy, only thinks about maybe the material things and only focuses on using the intelligence, using the mind. In the old ages, for example, almost all the philosophers and thinkers thought about the anger, the desire, and the fury, anger, fury, desire, and intelligence of human beings, and they all agreed that they need shaping, they need to be trained, educated, and to reach, in fact, in the end, ultimately to reach justice. When it comes to, for example, uh, some philosophers, they say that, for example, it is very clear, it is definite, it is definite that there is a creator, and but unfortunately, isn't it a paradox that, of course, some of them also say that there is no need uh, for a prophet, for example. But of course, it is very again clear that it's really clear that uh, we always we are always in need of the knowledge of religion, yes, and we must know what uh, God says, what He wants us to be, and how we should live. Yes. Okay. In this video, again, we will uh, see some foundations of those two lines of thought. Okay. All right. Anyway, yes, this is the uh, first page of our presentation, starting with obey. To obey, what does it mean? If you obey, yes, there is I is missing here. Okay, if you obey a person or a command or an instruction, you do what you are told to do. Yes. Misguidance is the opposite of guidance, as you know. Misguidance means a false guidance, a bad direction, incorrect guidance, misdirection. Yeah. The power of intellect, the power of intellect, the power of passion. Okay. Swamp means a wet land dominated by shrubs or trees. Idol, an image or representation of anything, an image of a deity that serves as the object of worship. That's a deity, I think. Yes, pronunciation deity. Yes, deity that serves as the object of worship. Okay, elite means, as you know, maybe it is the same in all languages, of high birth or social position, aristocrat, yes. The power of repulsion. The power of repulsion. Repulsion means the act of repulsing or repelling, forcing away an attack, a successful defensive stance. Yes. Okay, all right. Let's try to see the words in or connected with the line of philosophy. Okay, the line of philosophy that does not obey the line of religion by taking the form of a tree or zakkum, scatters the darkness of ascribing partners to God and misguidance on all sides of life, in all aspects of life. Yes, so it scatters darkness, the darkness of also misguidance on all sides of life, and scatters the darkness, ascribing partners to God. Okay. In the branch of the power of intellect, even it produces the fruit of atheism, materialism, and naturalism for the consumption of the human intellect. Okay. And in the realm of the power of passion, it pours the tyrannies of Nimrod, Pharaoh, and Shaddad on mankind. Okay, here is the marginal note. It was the swamp of naturalist philosophy that gave birth to idols and established goddesses in the heads of the ancient Greeks that nourished and nurtured Nimrods and Pharaohs. It was again that same naturalist philosophy that produced philosophies of ancient Egypt and Babylon, which either reached the degree of magic or, since they were represented by the elite, were considered to be magic by the people generally. Again, the Turkish translation. Most certainly, if man does not perceive the light of God Almighty because of the veil of nature, he will attribute divinity to everything and will thus cause himself nothing but trouble, nothing but difficulty. And in the realm of the power of animal appetite, it nurtures and bears the fruit of goddesses, idols, and those who claim divinity. The origin of the tree of Zakkum, together with that of the line of prophethood, which is like the tuba tree of worship, are in the two faces of the eye. Yes, they are both in the eye, in the ego. The blessed branches of the line of prophethood in the garden of the globe of the earth are the following. In the branch of the power of intellect, it has nurtured the fruits of the prophets, the messengers, and the saints. As you know, the moderate, the happy medium, the balanced form of intellect is wisdom. In the branch of the power of repulsion, it has resulted in angelic kings and just rulers. Yes. So, as you know, the balanced form, the harmonious form of anger or fury is courage, the true courage. Of course, both wisdom and courage lead to justice naturally. And in the branch of the power of attraction, it has resulted in people of good character and modest and beautiful manner, both generous and gracious. So the line of prophethood has shown how mankind is the most perfect fruit of the universe. Yes, and again, as you know, the balanced form of desire is chaste. Yes, chastity, and of course it has it for all the three of them, both intellect, anger, and desire should be trained to have their best and the perfect form. Why? To reach or to acquire justice. Okay, we cannot think of justice without the balanced form, the trained form, the educated form of those inner powers or our inner energies. Okay, this is all for now, and we will go on. Seeing the words in those principles again, in principles of the line of philosophy and the line of prophethood. Okay, so bye for now and see you in the next video.